National Football League is on the air. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Minnesota Vikings. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass, toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
They'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a game of the long as the Vikings pick up the first. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go to the ground again with Taylor. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. He'll try to throw now. Cousins. Now this will be caught. It's Isaiah Hodgins. 22 yards there, 1st down.
That's all that has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st and 10, Cousins connects with Kittle underneath. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down. The Vikings are 6-2 to start play. They come in playing really well on both sides of the ball. They've won 6 of their last 8 CDs.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now Cousins. As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to it and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. To the air again, it's Cousins. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a 1st down. They forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. On play action, Cousins. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Terry McLaurin, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Walker now at 1st and 10. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. You look at this defense for the Vikings. They're slightly better than average against the run, number 14 in the NFL.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite performance.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. He'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. They set up the throw. He's got his target. That's complete. He's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a pickup of 10 and the Bears' 1st down.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. This seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Officially, no game on the play, and it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. That's complete. Downfield with Conklin. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 33. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, down at the 33. Give to Walker on the read option. And follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Walker with another carry. It's a 6-yard pickup, but he gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. Throws the outline, finds Claypool. Touchdown Bears! Chase Claypool from 17 yards out. And the Bears are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects, and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
Tucker with the extra point. 7-7 our score. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Vikings now to start their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have this.
Ooh, good tackle.
They would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But they're also so much margin going for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, with a 2-game losing streak and all that, the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
So there's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins. It is Shaheed. He has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shot the D and pulled off a pretty big play. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Throwing, Cousins. This one complete to his fullback on the backfield. He's going to have another first down as the tackle is made here at the Bears' 20-yard line. Now Cousins going to change it up. First and 10, Taylor now. He is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Oh, it's intercepted. It's not Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. Here's the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalposts here. 1st and 10. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 3rd down. 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
I say, hey.
3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he's going to get this one out to the 8-yard line this time. It'll be only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now. As his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
Why is he punting?
Now it's Lockett. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Vikings. Well, as they take over in great field position, 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, they're 31 now on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Goes for 24 yards. Now a first carry for their fullback. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. Cousins trying to get his guys up to the line of scrimmage quickly. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Taylor. He will Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the second quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your two-point conversion plays. Because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have one or two for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're doing.
Terry McLaurin as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Oh, backing down.
But not before they work it across midfield. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back, Charles. Touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground.
Defense block and ball.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys...
Oh, my gosh.
They kept them in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Yes.
Third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. They'll set up to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. Right at the 35. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down.
And I know you can't really see it. That play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, and then going to the running back out of the backfield. He picks up a back-breaking first down.
And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. 65 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. They'll look to throw here on first down.
Maybe my next channel will be private.
DK Metcalf, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball
And
game.
I agree.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
They won't let me out.
And we are tied at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16.
Is actually leave that. Don't make there, not that, that.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead, and maybe set the time for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And then work out of the slot. You often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. To throw, Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to draw that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Cam Smith. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got hit.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam that jams up towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. So they'll get the yardage on the run and get 15 more for good measure.
Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to spot. You heard the sideline erupting, and the flags came out almost immediately.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And this one had been moving back to the drawing board. This one swatted out right away.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they come out empty on them. They look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time.
Everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Caught that one from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
It's intercepted in the end change things up. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. Working the middle of the field. He's got him incomplete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Cousins here going to change the play. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. 20! And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. 70 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
On 2nd down, the run was strong.
Oh, I'm scared.
Minnesota. Pierre Strong. His first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Cousins will try and throw. Escaping the pressure right. And no, ball's incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
You want to warm up in the post oven?
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
I am. I'm almost done. And then it's time to get ready to start this day.
Jones to bring it out of the end zone.
11-15.
The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Option play, they'll give to Walker. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. Sticking with Walker on second down. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And they run the option here on first and 10. This will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
I say, hey, hey, hey.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, and a tight 1-point game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On second down, it's Walker, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. He will have the first down, and that is not officially going to end it, but they'll be able to take the clock way down from here. To the right side, this is Walker. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up second and 10. Sticking with Walker on second down. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. He completes this to Walker. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get with just under 90 seconds remaining. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to get the lead up to 4. And he has got from 55 yards away. That was never in down. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter. Sort of get them into the flow of the game. When you come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Here's first and 10. Cousins to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And Walker has it. And he's going to have the Bears first. And that should be the capper. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Tucker now to add the point after. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Good route here.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And out across midfield down to the 45.
That's my top time. Coming up.
The first down throw for Cousins. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do a little bit better, a little quicker. And they did.
Oh, she want a Pop-Tart. What flavor? You want strawberry?
So for the Bears, they edge closer to respectability now at 3-6 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, the loss will drop them to 6-3 now on the year. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Hot and candy, sweet and raw. I literally am tired of doing this, okay? Now I'm gonna put more back there. I need to open up the sheet just to kill me, huh? Here you go, go lay down.